Welcome to this Yoga Nidra for headaches. Just take a moment to get comfortable, to settle into the space that you're in, to lay down if you can, and make sure that you're warm and comfortable. Throughout this Nidra, I'll be guiding you through some deeply relaxation exercises and exercises that work on the nervous system and on the neural pathways. You don't need to do anything other than listen to my voice and follow along. Even if you don't follow along, if you drift off, then my voice will still be there in the background. So once you're comfortable and you're warm, then just starting to notice the breath within the body and closing your eyes if you wish. So we're just noticing the in-breath and the out-breath, places that we can feel it in the body. Without changing anything at all for the time being. We're just noticing the air coming in and the air leaving. And then for the next few breaths, until I speak again, see if you can make the exhales just a little bit longer than the inhales. And now just gently letting go of that awareness of the breath. And let's take our attention to the jaw. Just noticing, are your teeth clasped firmly together? Or is there a small gap between your teeth? Just seeing if you can let go of any of the tension in the jaw. Could it feel just a little bit heavier? As if the tension is just melting away down your neck and out of the body. And now let's turn our attention to the space that sits between your eyebrows, sometimes referred to as the third eye space. Just noticing that place. And if you want to, I invite you to just take one of your fingers and place it there. And then take that finger in small circles. And now small circles in the opposite direction. And then placing your hand back to wherever is comfortable. And we're now going to move into an exercise which involves contracting certain muscles of the body and then relaxing them in order to promote a deep relaxation. So let's start with the jaw. Can you just for a few seconds tense all of the muscles of your jaw and then relax them? And then your neck. Can you tense all of your neck muscles and then release them? And now both the shoulders. Can you tense all of those muscles and then relax them? And now the shoulders, the neck and the jaw. Can you tense all of that at once? And then relax. And now the right arm. Can you tense all of those arm muscles and relax? And now the left arm, tensing all of those muscles and then relaxing. And then the abdomen and the back, tensing all of that area and then relaxing. And now tensing the right leg and relaxing. And now tensing the left leg and relaxing. And now, just for a few seconds, can you tense the whole body? And then let go of that tension. Just noticing what that feeling of relaxation feels like. We're now going to take our attention around the body and our awareness to different places of the body. So the first place that we'll start is the top of the head. So just bringing your awareness, your thoughts, your attention to the top of the head. And now to the right ear and the left ear. And back to top of the head. And now to the right ear. And to that space between the eyebrows, the third eye space. And then to the left ear. And then back to top of the head. And now that third eye space. And the right shoulder. And then the left shoulder. And now back to that third eye space. And now that third eye space. The right shoulder. The sternum, so the breastbone. The left shoulder. and back to that third eye space. And now the right middle finger, the left middle finger, and back to that third eye space. And now that third eye space, and the right hip, the left hip, and back to that third eye space. And now the sternum at the breastbone, and the right hip, the left hip, and back to the sternum. And now the right big toe, the left big toe, and back to the sternum. And now we'll move our attention to finding some opposite feelings within the body. Noticing opposites and being able to hold two things to be true at the same time really help with the brain's capacity to rebuild neural pathways. So first of all, let's scan the body and notice anywhere where we feel some tension. Maybe it's in a particular area in the head or behind one eye. Or in the neck. And if you can't find anywhere, then just think about an area that often holds tension for you and concentrate on that area. Let's put all our awareness and our attention into that one area. And now letting go of our awareness of that area and scanning the body once more, looking for a part of the body that feels relaxed. It could be a back, it could be one of your legs, a foot, a hand, a shoulder, anywhere where you feel a deep relaxation. And then just bringing your attention and your awareness to that area that feels relaxed. And now taking your attention back to that area where you observed some tension. And seeing if you can hold both areas in your mind, in your awareness. That tense area and that relaxed area, both together. Can you hold both sensations, both feelings together at once? Can you feel both feelings? And then letting go of those areas. And now we're going to imagine that you're out for a walk. And this walk can be anywhere that you choose it to be. Perhaps it's somewhere that you've been to in the past that holds good memories for you or feels safe. Or perhaps it's somewhere that you go to regularly. Or maybe you can imagine a place that would be nice for a walk. So you start off on your walk. And then you start to notice how the air feels around you. So how the air feels on your skin, on your face. And you get to choose, does the air feel warm? Perhaps it feels cool or even icy. Whichever feels most comforting to you. Just noticing how the air feels on your face. And what smells can you smell on this walk? Perhaps you're in nature and you can smell grass or flower blooms. Perhaps you can smell the sea. Perhaps there's a bonfire somewhere. What sounds can you hear on this walk? Are there any birds? Can you hear water? Perhaps there's other people or animals. Or perhaps the only sound is your feet crunching on the floor. And as you continue on this walk at your own pace, feeling totally comfortable in your body, just taking your own strides, you look around, and what colours do you see? Is there a lot of green where you are? Perhaps it's more autumnal. You notice the brown leaves. Is there the blue sea? Is the sky blue? Just noticing all of the colours. You continue on this walk, just feeling so relaxed. And eventually you start to feel a little bit tired. And you notice somewhere that looks comfortable. And you decide to lay down. You can choose whatever that may be. Maybe it's a soft patch of grass. Maybe there's a really comfortable chair that somebody left there for you. You get yourself really comfortable, just laying down, taking a well-deserved rest. I'll now be quiet just for 2 minutes, just to allow you any thoughts that come to you, any pictures, any images that flow to your mind. And just know that any thoughts that come, you can also just let go and let sail off into the wind without having to hang on to them. And when you're ready, let go of any lasting images or thoughts. Let go of this scene, this comfortable spot that you found to lay in. And you can either choose to stay where you are for a little bit longer, just relaxing, laying down, or you can start your return out of the Nidra, which we'll do by bringing our attention to the breath once more. And just noticing the breath, the in and the out breath, the air coming in and the air leaving the body. And then for the next few breaths, just taking longer inhales and shorter exhales. So just dragging out those inhales to be a bit longer. And then letting go of your awareness of the breath. And now just starting to gently move your fingers and your toes. And if you're laying on your back, you might like to move onto your side. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. And I will leave you there.